I thought I'd like to do something that had quite a bit of contact in it, because most of your clubs around, they don't do sparring, and there's like a lack of contact. I found Bournemouth Amateur Boxing Gym, and I thought, yeah, let's do it. Screw it, let's do boxing.
There you go, man. Nice and calm, you see? There it was. Good. Yeah, good.
Growing up in my house, growing up with my family is very, very good. Very pleasant. I had a really good upbringing from my parents. Never had any problems. It was always, it was very good. My parents did they pretty much do everything they can to help me. They very understanding, very caring, and they've done a lot for me. I'd like to do more for them. Well, I'm Spanish, so we do quite a lot of traveling to Spain. We go to Spain a lot to visit the family. To do skiing, I do that with my English side of the family, and we go to France. We usually go to the Alps. We've been to Austria, again, the Alps. My dad supports me doing boxing. He enjoys watching me box. He enjoys watching my progression and all that. He pays for it. He pays for the classes and stuff, and he was the one. When I asked, he said yes straight away. He loves that I do boxing. Barry McGuigan is one of my favourite boxers in history, because my dad, when I started doing boxing, my dad actually pointed me towards him. So he told me to watch a few videos on how he boxed and all that. The head movement is amazing. His fight against Pedrosa, he was absolutely awesome to watch. He was a very, very good boxer. My mum, on the other hand, she's not as big a fan. As soon as I told her I was going to start, she started telling me about all these stories about how people get killed, getting hit in the head. My mum supports me, of course. They both support me equally. But I think my dad's more keen on me doing boxing, whereas my mum's less keen. Obviously boxing has its risks. I started boxing when I was 16, and I'm 20 now. I did boxing about 2 years, and then I broke my arm, so I had to leave it for a year or so. It kind of slowed me down. Having a broken arm, I broke my nose as well, and it took a long time, especially for my arm, to get back into shape. I think my toughest fight was a sparring session. Really good. He'd make you pay, with his left hand, he'd hit me in the head. I remember it really well, because I remember it was the first time I didn't have to wear a headgear. The thing I enjoy most about boxing is the discipline. It really motivates me, and it makes me more driven as a person in general. You feel healthy, and I think that's really good. On another note, one of the things I really like about boxing is the competitivity, and it's the standard of competitivity is brilliant. Everyone in the gym wants to be the best. Everyone wants to get really good, and it's really good fun as well.